Hey, welcome to another episode of the Bobby Experience. So today is Halloween. As you can see, I'm not dressed in costume, just plain old Bobby today. Didn't go out for Halloween today, just stayed in. So I don't have any Halloween candy. So if you have any of those leftover Reese's peanut butter cups that you don't want, send them my way. So today's topic, I thought I would talk about two horror movies that I really like that I'd recommend. One of them being Smile, and that stars Sosie Bacon, daughter of Kevin Bacon, who I think gives an amazing performance. So basically, the plot of this film is that and I'll read it right off of IMDb here. After witnessing a bizarre traumatic incident involving a patient, Dr. Rose Cotter starts experiencing frightening occurrences that she can't explain. Rose must confront her troubling past in order to survive and escape her horrifying new reality. So without giving too much away, trying to keep this spoiler free, she starts seeing things after her patient commits suicide, and what she notices that she's seeing these things that appear to be all kinds of different people giving this big, wide smile. And it's not a friendly smile, it's an ominous smile, not the kind that's welcoming, that's glad to see you. It's the one that indicates wanting to do harm. It, to me, it was scary, and it the whole thing with the smiling became very unnerving, and that's as much as I'm gonna say it. Well, I'll also add this. It reminded me of The Ring in a way, because after, you know how like the main character in The Ring sees the video, they have up to like 7 days to show the video to someone else. Now, not to give too much away, there's things that she begins seeing, and then there's like a certain time frame that the character is given to have them have something done. And that's as much as I'm going to say, because I want you to be able to go in there and be able to watch it without being spoiled. Right. Now, the other movie I recommend, which is plain crazy, is Barbarian. And I was curious about the title, but why it was called that. Because when I think of barbarians, I think of, I guess maybe what do you call it, medieval times. Uh, so it, that's what kind of threw me off a little bit. Now, this movie has Georgina Campbell, and I'm still on this IMDb site here. So, and she was in, let's see, she was in an episode of Black Mirror. She is was on the Krypton TV series that ran for just about a year. Uh, she was in Electric Dreams. So I'm not too familiar with her, but she gives a great performance as well. And also, someone that's a more recognizable person for me is Bill Skarsgård, who played Pennywise. Uh, he's in it. But what I really liked about Barbarian is the twists and turns. You go into it, and then as you're watching it, you think it's gonna go one way, then it goes the other. It's you go and see this movie without trying to um, avoid anything online that's said about it. Also, uh, I think you really like it, because I think a lot of the horror movies I've seen lately, they've been kind of meh. But both of these, especially with the one with this one with Barbarian, twists and turns, um, absolute craziness. It's crazy, crazy movie. And it's, well, just want to say first, um, too, is that it's bit. I'll just say this, that it's these a woman, played by Georgina Campbell, is going to stay at an Airbnb, and then some turns out like Bill Skarsgård's character is also staying at that Airbnb, and seems to be that there's some confusion, but then he decides that insists that they both stay there, and then they'll just call the owner and figure out what the deal was. That's as much as I'm going to say too. But this is Bobby with the Bobby Experience. Have a great remainder of the Halloween, and yeah, if you like, enjoy those movies. Take care.